Thank you for watching Not My Bag.
If you're watching this, make sure to like and subscribe.
If you're listening, give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. For those of you at home wondering,
For those of you who live under a rock,
Exactly.
we just got back.
where did it all start? Where did it all begin? Probably the airport, didn't it?
Yeah.
Early, I'd start that. Unsure.
You can shut the fuck up. I got there at 20
Barry.
past 6.
Why?
Dunno.
Didn't we have to be there at 8?
Bill was like, babe, look, we've called the taxi company and they've said you need an
didn't
hour
know
and a
he smoked
half.
80 a day.
Yeah, you need to be there an hour and a half. I thought, first. Get in the taxi. Why does it take 20 minutes?
No.
To drop me to the station.
Yeah, it took me nothing
So
to
I'm
get
there
there.
at 20 past 6.
Oh, that's vile.
We meant to be there at 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30.
Yeah,
So I was
I
like-
rolled up late, if anything.
Yeah, no, you and every other fucker. I was like, for fuck's sake.
But we didn't even know we were going to get the flight. Because it was snowing and all that. And
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
two
yeah.
flights
Oh, the
before us
panic
got
the night
delayed.
before.
I messaged
Awful.
Ellie. I went, oh, that would be such a shame.
No, I woke up and I was like, please be delayed. Please be cancelled. I was like, fuck me, this is so early. I was
That
like,
was early.
if we get there 5 hours later, I won't
Fine.
mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't mind.
It wasn't.
How was the plane ride for you guys, though?
I think was I not next to one of you? I don't fucking remember.
No, I was next to Joe.
Yeah, no,
I'd taken
you-
my pills though.
you
so I was
actually all right.
Yeah.
You were in front of me with Bambino and that. It was quite
Oh
chill
yeah,
flight,
I went to
wasn't it?
sleep.
Yeah.
took like an hour.
Grace was sedated.
I was like, so anyway,
I think we spoke for like an hour of just
the
like...
whole time.
Yeah, and then we were like, that was quick.
But do you remember they were like, we've got 40 minutes left. We carried on talking. It felt like 5 minutes. They were like, we're landing. And I was like, what?
Could have been a podcast episode
But
there.
do you know what? The worst part was when we landed and we had to get the fucking 100-hour car journey.
That
in
were awful.
In like the back of a
Minibus.
minibus.
I literally said you need travel sickness for that.
Yeah, and I did. And thank God, because we're going up, right, just bastard mountains.
Big
And
old
there's like a
fuckers.
death drop over the side.
Literally, like to the point where if the car stopped
Yeah.
and it was snowing, luckily when we were driving it wasn't, but we would just slip off and die.
And
I
they
don't
were
think
like-
people
they had no
understand that.
fences.
And our driver was like, and if you look to the right, you'll see a mountain. And I'm like, yeah, one we could die. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
No, and those drivers wanted us to
Can I just say, I don't know what was on those tyres, right?
Yeah.
There was definitely
Chains.
was there chains?
No. Wait.
The way they drove round those
were
mountains,
awful.
I was
I
terrified
didn't give
every
a shit.
journey.
Didn't give a
That's
shit.
why we drank so much.
And then we went
Yeah.
to that little shop on the way, like a little.
They thought they were doing us a favour stopping there.
Yeah.
In the middle of them massive fuck off mountains.
Yeah.
And then you go in the shop and there's literally CBD gummies and a bottle of Coke and that's it. And the toilet for 50
And the
euros.
vending-
Yeah,
vending
yeah.
machine.
Yeah. And
And a cat. Guys, I went to go pay for me shit.
Sorry?
I go, is that a cat?
Is that a puss?
She goes, yes. I'm like, maybe she didn't understand. And the cat,
Yes.
so the cat
She was
just
in
lifts
severe
its head
pain.
up and goes, and I was like, it's fucking real. And I was like shocked. I was like, it's a cat. And
I
she was
didn't know
going,
she was in
yes.
severe pain.
Why did you go Borat there? Is that
Yes.
cat? Yes.
I was like, no. No, but she didn't find that weird at all. And I thought, fair play.
But when we did get there,
Finally.
it was sick, wasn't it?
Oh, I
Yeah.
loved it.
Prosecco. Prosecco on arrival.
Yeah, none of that.
Prosecco.
But the chalet was awesome.
Mental.
Oh, it were mental.
Yeah.
It was like
Sauna.
proper wood.
I know steam.
What? I don't know why.
Unvarnished
Yeah.
wood, though. I got a splinter one, though.
Yes.
That's why I got back.
Very passionate about that. Very passionate. Got a lot to say
Splinters.
about that. Lot to say. Tune in later in the episode to hear our thoughts on splinters.
But those stairs were like death stairs, so you had to hold on to the wood. And they went, don't do that, you'll get splinters. I thought, where the fuck am I meant to hold on
Oh,
to
what?
then?
Death trap, shiny stairs.
Yeah,
Splinter
oh my God.
That's why I wanted to get
danger.
insurance. Fuck the scheme.
Do you know what did we do on the first night? We went out for...
We went out
It
for
was
fondue.
fondue.
Fucking cheese. We ate like Henry VIII. That's what we did. We went, and I swear to God, it was cheese, meat, salad, bread.
Another one.
That was it.
No, but they had this cheese that, like, you heat it up and it smelled of pussy.
bit of Rick-
It stank.
It
and
was
it was
weird.
so
Pussy cheese. It smells sticky pussy
Bear in
cheese.
mind the amount of apparatus that we fucking need just to eat our meal. Like we've got a
Honestly.
heater, we've got
bread.
You
plates
had
that
like a
you just.
fucking spanking, like wood spanker. I thought, what the fuck is this?
It was the
for?
stale bread and the snails. I
yeah.
thought, do you know what? If this is
The
for our-
snails. No, and Maddie was like, and vegan.
Yeah.
And then she ate like 2 snails and she went, oh, that is an animal, isn't it? And we were like, yeah, that
Did you
is.
not have a snail? Did you try
I
one?
had 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
no,
were right.
there's a picture of Grace, you know, when we got sent them and her eyes going like,
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
weirdly
Like kids and
fishy.
photographer. No, it tasted like soil and pesto.
It was like garlic.
Yeah, there was a bit of pesto vibe.
It was just
We all just said
oil.
completely different things. So we're like fishy, soil, pesto, garlic, and then we all went yeah,
Pussy, yeah.
as if it could possibly taste of all those things at the same time. Yeah, I agree.
And then we started playing that really weird game.
Oh, that was
humming
sick.
game.
That was possibly like the highlight of the
best.
trip for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I think Maddie
Maddie.
just randomly came up with it. She was like, "We're going to play a game where I start to like hum a tune, and then you have to guess what it is."
But we
then
weren't
we're all
humming. She
taking
was
turns.
and then Moyo did it, and I was like, "What the
Oh my
fuck
God,
is
when
going
Moyo
on?"
did it,
And he started dancing.
and I was like, this man has had 10 tequila shots since he sat down.
But can we talk about the
He was
restaurant
fucked.
that we went to? No one was in there.
No,
And I
we were the
thought-
only
They were a bit
people.
weird.
And it was like a uni accommodation. Like you'd look into the side bit, it was a kitchen with just rust.
No, do you
And
know
you were
what
like,
scared
"What?"
me? When they took the cheese off the table that we hadn't used and just wrapped up and put it back in
Oh,
the fridge.
yeah.
I
You're
thought, so you're sharing the pussy cheese.
Oh God, that's the title of the episode.
Reminds me of uni.
Sharing the pussy cheese with Jack West. Oh my God.
Next collection.
Oh my God. But I really enjoyed it. Moyo was wild.
No, Moyo is the
Tequila.
only person I know to have a tequila shot with breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I couldn't
I
do
man's
thought
an
he was
animal.
going to
Sick.
die. Like at one point, he genuinely at this restaurant, and we were only there for about an hour or 2. He had about 14 tequila shots, and he went, "Don't get
No,
angry."
the next morning, genuinely, we had to go to a cat because I was in the skiers group. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead a bit.
Oh, yeah,
but
we got
I
one
thought
ski, 3
Moyo was
non-ski.
actually going to die. They all were like, do you know when people are starting to have conversations like,
Yeah.
oh no, this is actually quite serious. And
Yeah.
he looked like he was going to die. Didn't though.
what did we
Boring.
What did we do the first night? Oh, it started snowing when we were driving back.
Yeah,
That
didn't
was
we just
cute.
go to that restaurant
the
and go home?
drive back.
Swimming pool.
I felt sick. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we all went in the swimming pool.
Yeah,
I
no,
went
the
in for
drive
5
back was
seconds.
really chaotic. Everyone was like screaming and singing.
I thought I was
I
gonna be
loved
sick.
it.
And then went to the pool. I think we got a rendition of what's that song from Wicked?
Defying Gravity.
Yeah.
Don't know how I forgot that. I've heard it on live 20 million times.
I loved it. That was so much fun.
Yeah, no.
And
That was
then we
fun.
woke up to breakfast and it was cold meats
What
and
the-
cheese.
Yeah, I said,
Bastard.
can't.
No, do you know what? That's what my stomach. I sat down, I looked at the table, and I thought,
No,
we're
but
not
it was
making
like the
this trip.
cheese looked like a little turd.
It was
like,
blue cheese.
It was
like
blue,
fermented.
and I thought, how fucking dare you put that in front of my face when I'm this hungover?
It was divorced, beheaded, died.
was-
That's
yeah,
what it fucking
it
was.
was-
It were dreadful vibes. There's something about a good French. Did you get that one? Yeah. Did you get that
I
one?
know I'm young, but I'm not like.
History GCSE, yeah. Good one, Charlie. There's something about a French ice ball mountain where they're like bread, ham, cheese,
I don't
every
get
meal.
it. I don't get why we have to go back to Roman times. Is that when Henry
But they must actually be. But also, you see them and they all look proper fit.
Yeah,
like all
yeah.
the French
There's no fat
people.
man.
There's
they
a lot
all-
of malnourishment in France.
There must be.
Yeah.
What you
They're
eating?
only eating a little bit of salami every day.
The cheese and meats must just go through them and just take everything with it.
Yeah.